Well, howdy, howdy. Welcome back to the Withlacoochee River Report. And this one, I believe, is number 56. We had a train show today, and I'll be more than happy to show you what I got. I'm not overly enthused, but we'll talk about that after we get back after the intro. So follow me through the intro. Well, howdy, and welcome back to the Withlacoochee River Report. The report where I'll highly offend you with my compelling rhetoric. Well, here we are again at the train sale over here at the fairgrounds. It's January 25th, 2025. And of course, I'm behind my tables at the moment. Wife's gone off to look around and hunt and see what she can come up with. Found me some full-length Gargraves track this morning. Got it at a good price.
Nope. I didn't even know they existed, until one popped up, And
now you know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just selling it for parts.
Yeah, it's missing the
Yeah, but I'm just saying that could be bought.
Yeah.
For me, I'm just selling it. Get some coffee.
How do you think about that? Take care of please.
Got a couple of train masters there. And a 57 Chevy. Oh, sorry. Power tools.
working on
And some crap.
Your eyes are as good as mine, I'll tell you what. It's dark outside.
Yeah, my light always goes up here, but then there's 4 bulbs out of it.
Back there in the dark water.
Look around.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 15.
Sorry?
Got over here.
That one there's got sound, you know. I think he's got 200 now.
Like that price, don't he?
Actually, he's got 275. I know how you need them. It's sold. I don't need them, but I mean,
It don't work that way, but it works another way.
and
I got more coal than I need.
That's real cool. That'll burn steam. That's just coconut charcoal.
Oh, okay.
It'll burn in I mean, it's ground HO scale.
Right.
What I do with all my engines and stuff, I put a little white glue on the coal tender, sprinkle
Yeah.
that and let it
Sprinkle
dry,
it in and
put it out, and you can't even see the glue, and it is real then. You know,
Yep.
It looks a lot nicer.
Lionel's been doing that too.
Yeah.
You know, with their stuff, their newer stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have 2,000 acres up in Pennsylvania. Jeeps and 18 we have a lot of 6. The 6 is a little long.
Too big for it. Yeah. $5, it's all painted there. It's beautiful. Around the house. I got one.
Daisy Dukes CJ7.
It had the motor from the wipers on the outside of the windshield frame, which leaked like a sieve. And I had to replace all that. And I sealed mine really good. I think they ran it that way for 2 or 3 years, and then moved back to the inside.
The earlier ones had a little roof.
Yeah, they were air controlled. And this is electric.
One of them, the one you remember, I had a couple of beer cars, we didn't even know it. I don't even know what all I have.
meat, please. Not a clue.
I remember my cousin reached over and
I looked at buying a 46 one. They had a crash
I
block.
gotta see this. Oh, that's Rock Island. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And it was too good to be true. Couldn't have a Texas special.
I just remember he had like bug-on headlights in the fenders. I don't know, I never even seen it. I remember the first shot. A lot of this stuff is going to be
All right. He's wanting a little much for his rolling stock there. A little more than I'm willing to pay.
That stuff was shredded on the road. First they started out looking at shredding. First they shredded the road on the roof.
Seems to be quite a bit of HO with this one, some in. Alrighty. Oh, that's a nice display. Got you off in a nice dark corner, don't they? That's not my cup of tea. Bob's been sneaking back into the O-gauge market a little bit. He just can't leave it alone.
Oh, okay. Well, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Alrighty, sounds good. Thanks.
Looks like he's got a couple of Coca-Cola collectibles there.
Thank you.
Yeah. Documenting it for the government, you know. Well, it's already been great that we got the rightful president back in.
Well, let's keep our fingers crossed that they don't.
Yeah, they don't. You know they're going to try, so keep him in your thoughts and prayers.
I know.
Yep.
Can you use that hook? What kind of have a Lionel hook? No?
Oh, sure. Water here a little
Of course, our friends at Zitnik are always here. You always want to start at the 25-cent section. He doesn't have a 50-cent section anymore. Now it just jumps to $1.
We got the card. It's gone off. It's a card. 30. The thing's on eBay. Keep on looking. We'll find it.
Oh, plenty of trees to be made out of that.
Yes, oh, they're Dana's. Yeah, like I said, I barely got into this whole thing. That's cool.
Oh, sorry.
I'm very careful with, I don't put any extra money. Put it on here.
Yeah, that's what I said. I didn't realize
There are a few spots on the second one that are good.
and then you're paying yourself.
Doesn't seem to have a lot to hold my interest this time. I did get some KD couplers from him earlier.
Oh, we're going to be on YouTube now.
Yeah, oh yeah. Of course you are.
Nothing at all?
Nothing. I could have missed something. That's hard to find already.
Well, that 49 Merca looks interesting.
I know it is.
Southern isn't a heck of a lot better. Walker's had a lower catalog. Walker's had a lower catalog. Switcher.
Nice G-gauge U-boat there. Got an Alco FA there. Wonder if that's a dummy. Yeah, feels like it. His prices aren't out of reason. $30 there for the Halls of Hanson. Log loader, okay. For the gimmicky stuff. Yeah. That's a good looking O-scale Mikado from K-Line. $300 a little bit out of my range though. Yeah, I'd recognize John's tables anywhere. Not too much under the tables. By golly, they've even got layouts at this one. Seeing this guy just about every show now. He's doing pretty good on them. They're nice looking layouts. Ah, more in scale.
What are you changing? I don't know what I did. I was coming up before, but now
Just for the record, they did somebody had a G-gauge set up in here. Plenty of HO buildings. Got a little low end 30 in here. Quite a bit of HO down this run. He does have some 1/43rd scale cars. Not a bad price for a 57 Chevy.
No. Yeah, that's a hard one.
Yeah, you just don't see that.
It's like I got a friend of mine who's got like two in his office. You know, he's a lawyer, so he's got them like, you know, there's some people who are like, some Z gates, and they're working. Yeah, sure. They're like, they freak out when they see it. I would not want to work on it.
I can't see anything.
It's unreal. That little motor is just unreal.
They're very
Some of my regular customers want it. Are you making porn movies or something?
Yes, yeah.
Kevin,
And y'all are the stars.
what you got left in your storage? How much stuff you got left in your storage?
About 2/3.
He's got years worth.
I've been doing this, what, since now? I bought that in 2021.
No more HO.
What?
No more HO.
Nope, that's all done. You got most of it.
Yeah.
I kept a couple things that were his when he went.
It's a train, not from the roof, no. I thought it was a station, but
He had to wind them
had
over
to
back in the day.
had to
Never ran,
confirm
but
it.
It's still his.
You got more of the Atlas cars?
Yeah, I got some more. Yeah, I got another whole box outside. I didn't bring in yet. I didn't have room for it.
Why not? Let me go look and see what you got. Come on. Get it. I'll wait right here. I'll guard you.
Yeah, it's okay. Just watch out for this guy here.
Hand truck?
Yeah, he's got. Watch this one. He's got sticky fingers. Whoop, 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 whoop. Almost. It means I gotta lose more weight.
Oh, let's see. Okay, is he gone yet? Oh. Mm-hmm. I have to come back and visit him in a little while, buy some more of his stuff. Oh, I ended up getting 5 Atlas cars today. That Great Northern box car is one of them. Nice Steam Era Classic. The only rolling stock I bought today was some Atlas O. I don't usually have a whole lot of issue with Atlas O, but today, for some reason, it seems that the 4 reefers I got, which are all one road name, turns out that every one of them, and some of these were never taken out of the box, but I get them out of the box and the couplers are all in pieces. And I don't get that. Let's try that one again. Oh, is it gonna make it? No. Oh, I need to put some power to it. Ah. Okay. That one there, beautiful car, Steam Era Classics. Got it pretty cheap. I get all my cars cheap. However, these 4 cars, as you can see, a couple of them have already been out of the boxes, but their couplers are all broken. This one, I just opened the box, and the box was factory sealed. And the couplers are still messed up. And I don't get that. But, fortunately, we can take care of the trucks and get the, I can pull the trucks, cut any nubs off that would be in the way of the couplers. And I can put KDs on them, and they will work fine. So I'm not worried about it. It's kind of maddening, when this was a factory sealed box. The tape was still on that plastic in there, that's wrapping the car. Now that one I haven't even opened yet, and I may open it just to see if it's good. But hey, $20 a piece on Atlas O cars. Not really that bad, is it? When you think about it. I also got me 2 bundles of 10 pieces of Gargraves track at $20 a bundle. That's $2 for each piece of track. I can't bitch about that. That's pretty good. After the intro, of course, you went to the show, and we had a good time at the show, and you could see that. Boy, I'll tell you, this morning, it was rough. Had to take and... One thing you can say about those old Williams F units, they run, and they run great. It was 27 degrees when we got out into the truck this morning. I had the truck loaded last night and ready to go. I was ready to go. And it was oh, that great Northern box car was perfect out of the box, by the way. As is the Flex Track. It's fine. I got 4 packets of KD couplers, which I guess I'm going to have to use them all on these cars to get these cars going. There was only 1 damage, but no, it turns out there were 2 damage, or 3 damage. How they got damaged, nobody knows. But the couplers are all out of whack and all torn up. So, and as we all know, KD couplers will work fine with O-gauge couplers on the railroad. And I'll just leave the stock wheels in the Atlas O cars. It's getting cold again out here. It warmed up nice. It warmed up to about 64 degrees here today. Like I said, it was down in the 20s here this morning. So I want to put some 2-rail couplers or 2-rail pilots on these engines to make them look a little better. I think they look a darn sight better. Let me back the train up a little bit here so I can get... Alright. Okay. So much for running trains today. Like I said, it's starting to get cold out here again. It's going to be cold tonight. So, like I said, these bundles of 10 pieces of track, that's going to help when I go to do the retracking in here. Damn, I can't get this right to save my life. Okay, there we go. I plan on changing out all of the Lionel Fast Track. Don't get me wrong, the Fast Track has served me well, but especially for the short time this railroad's been built. But I'm not big on the Fast Track. I'm just not that big on it. So I like the Gargraves a lot better. I've got 20 pieces of full length Flex Track now. I've still got a few switches. The guy had switches too. He's had some nice 0100 switches. He had some 072 fixed radius plastic tied Gargraves track as well. So can't really complain about that, but I didn't get all that. He wanted a little more money than I was willing to. It would have blown my budget. I wouldn't have been able to buy anything then. So yeah, I just didn't have it. He offered me the whole kit and caboodle for around $250, which wasn't bad. He had probably $1,500, $2,000 worth of track there. And that's just track. But when he was only asking $2 for a bundle of Flex Track, and then he had some plastic tie track that was fixed, fixed rate. You couldn't have flexed that. It wasn't Flex Track. It was just a lot of straight track with plastic ties, and it had the spars in it, so you weren't going to do... but $20 per bundle was not bad. And if I'd had a little more money, I probably would have looked at it. I was looking mainly for buildings or building parts. You can't always find them. They're just not really there a lot of the time. Everybody wants to buy trains. Nobody wants to buy buildings. Yeah, you know that, right? So they never have. I mean, the buildings that were there, most of them were HO, of course. And the ones that were O scale were that, like, Department 56 garbage. Well, I'm certainly not interested in any of that. I'm not going to put any of that on the railroad. So, anyway, that's really the report for this week. We're going to, maybe tomorrow, I'll come out here and I will show you the trick of putting KD couplers onto these reefers. They all four have different numbers. They all four have different numbers, which is a good thing. And he says he's got more of them, so that figures. Hey, at $20 a piece for an Atlas O car, that's not bad. We can't really complain about that. So I thought I would go ahead and get on out here and do a video tonight and get this one done. And then we'll get ready to maybe do a Monday night maintenance video on putting couplers on these cars. Like I said, Atlas O is known for having a pretty good couplers. And it's a proper ride height, so you really don't have to do a lot of shimming or anything like that. If I do, I do, but I don't think I'm going to have to. Anyway, until next time, happy railroading.